morning, interwebs. It is 3:43 and we are just headed out the door. We've already gone to one judging this morning for the foodstuffs, and then we all got all of our things together, and now our house is a mess. I know you can't really tell a difference, but it's a different kind of mess. We have some wildflower arrangements that still need to go out to the car. We're leaving them in here to the last minute. This is Steve's pile of carrots that he picked to try and find his ones that were all consistent. How many carrots did you have to find?
I had to take 5.
5 that were all similar in size and shape and quality, so that took him a bit. And yeah, there was more flour.
Same with the taters.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and we have some taters down there. And we have cherry tomatoes here, which he's been getting ready for days. So I've got all my stuff, all 17 entries. I think Steve has like 10. And then our sons even have flower arrangements. So we're headed to the car to head over to the fairgrounds, turn in all our stuff, and then it just becomes, I mean, all of the hectic stuff is done. Then it's just a matter of like doing the work that is going to fair and like volunteering at things you're supposed to volunteer at, but the turning in of items is almost done. About 6:30 and we're home. We're done. And I decided to scratch one of my items because I was not happy with my arrangement, but turned in everything else. So that was good, and we all turned in our things, and it's very pretty out here again. It's very pretty lately. Let me move past the tree and then I will show you. See? Pretty. Okay. Now inside we're gonna have smoothies for dinner because it's really stinking hot. And they sound really tasty. It is 2 o'clock and I am headed to bed, but I thought I would let you know what I did this evening. So after we got home, we watched some Big Brother. We had smoothies for dinner like I told you because it was very, very hot and they were very, very delicious. And now I have been crocheting most of the evening after everybody went to bed. And by evening, I mean like the last 3 or so hours. It's like 11, maybe 10 o'clock. And I spent a lot of my time at the beginning looking through patterns on Ravelry because, as you know, after I have a big event, which I have had to crochet up to like a craft show or something of that nature, and I count the fair in a similar way, then I get to do some celebratory crafting. Well, I didn't have any real projects on the hook anymore that I was excited about. I made a little list of all of the things that I've been working on since I started doing the Makes Monday videos, which shall be returning next week. But I don't have any like real projects that I'm into, and I really want to make another garment. Like I told Steve, I kind of want to make another dress. He's like, do it, do it. Well, I probably will, but I was not immediately into that. I want to make a top, and I knew which yarn I wanted to use. I have this, oh, it's Bernat EcoSoft, maybe? It's made, I think it has a bamboo content. I don't know. I bought it in a crate sale when I first started crocheting, like the first thing I bought from the E-Tent before it became Your Inspirations. I bought a whole bunch of different things, and that is one of them. And it has been sitting in stash ever since. And I've gone through all of those boxes and I can't find it. Now I have a whole case of this yarn. I can't find it. So I don't know where I put it, but it's somewhere. And I was going to work on a top out of it, and I thought I kind of found a pattern I liked. Anyways, I switched plans, and instead I am making, let's see if I can pull up a picture for you. Oh, where is it? I have it pulled down so I can see the pattern, but it is a Kim Guzman pattern. Here it is. It's called the Clarice, and I'm making it out of some more mill ends that I got at Joann. A while ago, I don't know if you've seen my haul, I got a whole bunch of yarn from the mill end bins. They clearly had just restocked them. They had good yarn instead of like the crap that ours has a lot of times that just sits and it's all like weird novelty or just gross, like stuff where you're like, this isn't a mill end bag because no one will pay full price for this. Not that I pay full price anyways, but you know what I mean. But they had the mill end bags, which are like a pound of yarn or thereabouts, and they were on sale for $3.99 a bag instead of usually they're $7.99. Plus, there was like a 20 or 25% off your entire purchase, including sale items. So I got like a super good deal on all of this stuff. So I bought a bunch. In fact, I think I bought, it was one of those times when I did like multiple hauls in a row because we happened to be in Manhattan a bunch. And like every time we went, we needed to go there and we got more yarn to like quit having the awesome yarn at a really good price. But I bought a whole bunch of bags of this mill end in this color. It's like metallics. It's got like a cream and a light gray and a silver and then kind of like this bronzy color. But I'm starting to make a top out of it, and I got through a lot actually tonight because, you know, I started this evening. So I did this whole like back section and then the straps, and now I'm in the process of like attaching, and then I think it starts going in the round from there. But I had rolled up a ball out of one of the skeins, and that's all that's left of my ball. Oh yeah, this yarn bowl is what I've been using lately. It's not a yarn bowl, it's just a bowl. But Steve and I got this for our wedding from one of my mom's friends. And it is from Oregon, and it's a myrtle wood bowl. Her kids are from Oregon, or they live in Oregon, so that's why she got this bowl. But it is just, it's so soft and like beautiful, and I really, really like it. And it's real smooth, and so the hand wound balls run really nice in it. Yeah, look at my hand. I got like bit by something. Last night it had been all like swollen up, and now I just have these weird little marks. I don't know. My poor hand is just, it's had a lot of problems lately. But yes, so I'm working on this top now for funsies, and mostly because I want to wear it, and I think it would look, I think with this color combo it'll be kind of nice because I can wear it with like brown skirts, I can wear it with black skirts, so it'll just give me some options. And I have a lot of this yarn to play with. There's one bag, and I have another bag like this too. And I took one of the skeins and I balled it up, so it is all ready for me. When I hit like the end of what's in this ball, I can just immediately move on to the next ball. But I balled up some yarn while I was taking a little break from hooking because I hooked pretty quickly and focused, and it was fun. I'm actually having a very, very good and calm and peaceful night, and that is nice. And I am feeling surprisingly good for the events that have been going on and the people we've interacted with and all that stuff, though I imagine there'll be much more people interaction as the fair progresses, and we'll see how that all goes. But I was proud of how I handled today. Steve was proud too, so it was like noticeable that I was calm and didn't freak out too bad, at least not at things that were not, I mean, there are times when it makes sense to be annoyed with things, and then there's times when there's like very little and it just triggers me and I like freak out. But, you know, I didn't have any of those happen. I don't think. If I did, they were short-lived. Okay, so I'm going to go to bed, and tomorrow Steve's going to take my daughter to judging. I don't have to go, so I hopefully get to sleep in. And I don't know if we're headed to the fair at all tomorrow evening. We'll see what the day brings. But we should be done with all of the judging by tomorrow afternoon. So that will be great, and then we're just on to fun, happy fair times. Or hot, working, lots of volunteer-y things we have to attend fair times. But it will still be enjoyable, and we're still learning the ropes, and apparently people already know who we are. A bunch of people that I don't actually know, like I walked up to turn things in and they would just start pulling out my cards. I was like telling my name and they're like, oh, I know who you are. I'm like, oh, all right. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but anyways, we will see you tomorrow. Nighty night.